Hello, my name is Jared Cage, and I'm in the Marketing Principles course, and welcome to my strategic marketing plan for my final candy bar project. My company name is Sweet Dreams, and our mission statement is to ensure that children's vision of sweetness has become a reality. I was inspired by the song Sweet Dreams because it was the first thing that popped in my head, and I've heard it a lot in the radio, and it was an 80s song, it's a classic. So I thought the mission statement that I chose, it seemed very creative and relatable because all kids and teens, even young adults, they want some candy to get, you know, their adrenaline going, so they can have a little bit of spice in their life. My primary target market, the age range I have is listed as young as 5 to as old as 17 years old, and my generation is Generation Z. The income level is a middle income level. The geographic location I have is listed in the Midwest, and the lifestyle I have selected is the indulgent lifestyle because the candy bar is fruity and sweet at the same time. The ounces in my product are 2.05 ounces, and the main ingredients are strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Part 4, costs and percentages. The cost of production is 98 cents, and the wholesale cost to the retailer is $1.50. The profit and percentage is 52 cents and 34.7%, and the SRP is $2.10. The retail profit and percentage is 60 cents and 28.6%. Part 5, competitors and geographic rollout. Competitor 1. My first competitor is Laffy Taffy because it's kind of fruity, it's something to do with my bar, but not quite. The main ingredients of Laffy Taffy are corn syrup, sugar, and palm oil. Price for an average Laffy Taffy bar is about $1. How is my candy bar different? My bars are infused with dried berries and don't use corn syrup. Laffy Taffy is sold in stores that are in my geographic role, such as Pick and Save, Quick Trip, and County Market. Part 5 continued. My second competitor is Airheads because they're kind of fruity, but they're not as chewy. And they're also kind of like bubble gum. And my main ingredients are corn syrup. The main ingredients for Airheads are corn syrup, artificial flavoring, food starch, and food starch. Price per bar of Airheads is $1.19. How is my candy bar different? My fruit bars do not use artificial flavoring and use preservatives and real fruit. Airheads are sold in stores such as Pick and Save, Quick Trip, and County Market. Part 6, place and target market. I will sell my products in the Midwest because it is a very common location, and the two outlets I have chosen are Pick and Save and Quick Trip. Pick and Save because it's typically common in the Midwest, and it's a family-friendly outlet. Everyone that works there is very friendly, will help customers need help, and Pick and Save will pick up younger customers, such as like little kids and middle schoolers, since like the atmosphere is cozy and kind of like, geared more towards family oriented kind of. And Quick Trip because it's kind of a more common / popular gas station in the Midwest, and a very high number of people will come through here if they're on a road trip, if they're coming off the highway or getting on the highway. And it will most likely pick up older consumers, such as like teenagers, young adults, since they have their license and they're able to drive. Part 7, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. For strengths, there's only a handful of competitors who sell dried fruit candy bars other than us. And another strength is that we have charismatic employees and outstanding service to all of our customers. Weaknesses that we have. Since we run on preservatives and real fruit, such as strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, our supply of fruit is very limited. Another weakness is that we only have a few locations where our candy bar is sold, since we are a very local location, very small. Strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities. An opportunity I found was on foodbeverage.com about what's hot, top candy flavor trends. What I found is the use of real fruit and snacks and candy is hot and likely here to stay as well. Another opportunity is that we can improve on the amount of technology that we use in our factories, since our technology is, processing things very slowly. As for threats, when winter rolls around, people may not want to buy our candy bars. Another threat is other leading competitors in my area, such as Walmart, Target, Quick Trip, County Market, and they will most likely take competitors if they have better products that will attract them. The slogan of my candy bar is a fruity sensation because it relates to the real flavor of fruit in the candy bar, and sensation because, it's like a whole new experience when a customer consumes real fruity flavors in their mouth instead of like fake artificial flavoring, such as in Laffy Taffy and Airheads and other miscellaneous candy bars. My forms of media target market include for magazine names, Boys Life because it appeals to boys, teenage male teenagers, little boys, and TiVo, which is more for girls, and 17, which also appeals to teenage girls. I chose those magazines because they're kind of like relatable, and I kind of like read a little bit, so I think they would relate to teens and middle schoolers. And as for newspaper names, I chose the Wausau Daily Herald because it's a local one, and New York Times because it's a pretty big newspaper and a word could get around pretty quickly. The names of TV shows I have chose are Liv and Maddie, Mickey Mouse, Pretty Little Liars, and Teen Wolf because they all appeal to little kids and teens. And the radio stations and music I chose was Hot 96.7 FM, which is a pop station that most people listen to in central Wisconsin, and WIFC, which is also known as 95.5, another very popular station. As for consumer promotions, the type of coupons we will use, we will offer 50% off coupons in the local newspaper and on social media. This coupon will be valid for 2 weeks. As for sweepstakes, I would hold a sweepstakes every 2 months in a random drawing to win a free supply of candy bars. As for contests, every time you eat a Fruity Rainbow bar, tweet about your experience and use the hashtag Fruitastic, and you'll be entered in a contest to win a month's supply of Fruity Rainbow bars. As for sales, every other week you will be able to buy 2 candy bars and get 1 free. As for displays, we will have a very creative display near the checkout counters. As for trade promotions, as for allowances, I would give retailers a 7% discount if they purchase more than 120 candy bars. As for display money, we will provide our cardboard display for our retailers. If the retailer puts our display for at least 3 weeks, they will get 5% off of their next purchase. Ad co-op money. We will pay 45% of any co-op ads created and promoted by our retailers, and we will have the final decision regarding the ad's appearance. And this is the candy wrapper design, the final product of what my candy bar wrapper will look like when it's sold in stores. Fruity Rainbow 2.05 ounces, Fruity Sensation. Thank you for watching my presentation.